It's noon on a Friday, and I'm out here at Sloan's Lake. There it is. Running 10 miles. I was scheduled to work this morning, and then turns out the school didn't need me. And then things came up. I was offered other positions, but I had other things to tend to, so I just couldn't do it. Feeling good about the run. A little chilly, my entire body's covered outside of my face. I feel rested. I wouldn't go as far as to say I'm at 100%, but I got no soreness, I got no pains, no aches. So it's a good day to run. And then after this, in the evening, haven't decided if it's gonna be short or long for the bike ride, and then hopefully some lifting right after. I just completed one loop. It ended up being, I'll just say 2.5 miles. So I'm gonna have to do 4 loops for 10. Still feeling good. It was cloudy earlier today, and the sun got out, which is why I didn't bring my sunglasses. Rookie mistake for the second time, but we're just gonna keep on going. All right, we're very close to being halfway with my 5 miles down. If I haven't said it before, we're at Sloan's Lake. Very nice place. I filmed the lake from the other side. In a second, you'll see it from the opposite side. It's a great place to run. It's my first day here, but because 85% of the time you don't hear the cars, the paved path is pretty good. I've been doing the inner path, but on the next loop I'm gonna do the outer path, which doesn't change much, but here's the view from the other side. And you can see the mountains in the far back. Someday in the near future, I'll be going there to run. I've just been too busy. Still not an excuse, because I bet it's gonna be amazing. So legs are definitely heavy now. Started feeling a little sluggish. Not so good at mile 3. I would have rather that happened at mile 5. But we get what we can get, because this is literally like the 4th day of me running. So really can't have high expectations or anything. Just have to take it slow. Just reached mile 6, and we're gonna switch to another topic when I speak again. All right, we're about 6.5 miles in. And next thing you know, we'll be checking in the car. See you at the end of the run. So I did just finish the run. As I said, by mile 3, my legs were tired. My entire body was tired at the end of mile 10. I don't know if it's the best idea to do a long run tomorrow. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. If not, I'll just recover tomorrow and do the long run on Sunday. It doesn't really change much. It'll just mean I have to take another recovery day before the half marathon, because I don't want to go into that, being all tired. So as I said, nearly 10 miles. Wasn't lying. I'm gonna eat a protein bar. I don't know if you can see, but it's 200 calories, 10 grams of protein, 27 grams of carbohydrates. I know I'm getting enough of those because I'm being careful on that. The protein, I'm trusting myself. I have a blister on the arch of my right foot. I'm sort of bleeding from my nose, but it's been going on ever since I've been here. It just hasn't had time to recover, and it's just been bleeding twice a week or something. Once we're back at the apartment, I'm looking forward to lunch very badly, and I'll talk more about food at that point. So what I wanted to say is that I went ahead and went to a store that has a logo, like a Target, I forget the name, but I did that. But in terms of diet and everything, I don't like the word diet, first off. Personal fuel, that's personalized to you, eat however much you want and need. Yeah, I think I've been I'm gonna say it under fueling and not eating enough, just slightly, and so I'm gonna get on that a little more. That might have been why today's run was a little harder, but it could also just be that I have not ran 10 miles in not a year, but at least 6 months, and I haven't taken that long of a break from just sports in general. It's been a rough 2 to 3 years. The past 2 to 3 years have been pretty rough. But yeah, I'm feeling good about, getting back to it. This season with how many races I've planned, you only know of one next weekend. But there are more on the horizon. I've only got one that I'm not signed up for. So we have a good thing planned. All right, so I lied. Yesterday, I did not go for the bike ride or do the lifting. Currently, 9:30 a.m. on Saturday. I'm about to do the 2-hour ride. The reason why I didn't do it yesterday is because I felt really tired after the 10-mile run. And honestly, like my forehead was warm, you know, my body was tired once again. But my throat is like acting up, I want to say. And scratchy in the back, stuff coming up. I mean, stuff coming up I'm used to, but you know, I took some meds this morning and we'll get this ride over with. Short run in the afternoon, probably the treadmill, just because outside may not be the best idea with this right now. And hopefully the lifting after. That's the plan for today, and then the long run tomorrow. So probably gonna capture some stuff, but here we go. We're at the 45-minute mark. At the 1-hour mark, I'm gonna take a gel. Drinking fluids constantly. Throat isn't any better, but I mean, yeah, it's to be expected, right? It can't get better while I'm doing exercise. I mean, in a way it could, but I need rest for it to get better. I just found out something super interesting about my setup, right? So I've got the bike underneath, the laptop here, the fan there, and the table. But I'm a right-handed, so like reaching over isn't that easy. And I can't move the mouse that much with how much space is on the desk, just because I have so many water bottles. So the easier way for me to do it is to move the mouse on the wall. And now I can play a video and move it however I want. Extra coordination needed. Just finished the 2-hour bike ride. There you go, 2 hours, 40 miles. Now I'm gonna stop the program and just spin the legs for a little bit to cool down. And then I'll get to rest for a few hours before the short run and lifting, which I will get done today. Not like yesterday, but I mean, I gotta rest when I gotta rest. At least I'll do a few exercises for the legs. All right, so we're in the gym, no one else is here, which is why I'm filming, otherwise I probably wouldn't be. We're doing leg exercises today. We're starting with the leg extension, which is pretty much the following. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna do that 4 times, increasing the weight every single time. And I'm gonna take 1.5 to 2 minutes of rest between each rep. Series of reps. So the next exercise is gonna be the leg curl, which is the following. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if I put the right weight on, so. Same machine. That's too much weight. So I'm 3 sets down on the machine that I just showed you. 1 more set to go. I haven't been able to increase the resistance just because like my legs are shifting and the muscles are shifting as well. I don't know if it's the machine or anything. And my grip's not like that great. Where is it? Right here. So I'll figure it out eventually, and along the weeks I'll definitely increase the weight because I'll get stronger. But it's also like such an evil machine because like you're here lying down and during the rest you just want to like take a nap. I don't want to do anything right now. I just want to bye-bye, see you tomorrow, you know. I don't want to be here. No, I do, and once this machine's over, the others are going to be more fun and more enjoyable because they're the ones I'm more used to. And this one's just hard for me. Both exercises, just gotta keep practicing and keep going at it, I guess, because you know, the more you do something, the easier it gets, or the harder it gets if you increase the resistance. Anyways, that's my spiel on all this and the fact that I won't take a nap. Next up, leg presses. Pretty self-explanatory. Pretty much, you just take a seat, adjust this, put your legs across like this, and